this is where we're at, and they've made enough headway to where we're nervous as to whether or not they're going to win in November. I still am of the thought and near positive, unless something unbelievable happens, that I just don't see Joe Biden loses. I can't see it. I cannot see Donald Trump winning again. I just can't.
Oh, you want confirmation or something? Like
I do. Yeah. What are your feelings?
I don't see him winning either. Like I think that we're going to get it together the closer that we get to November. I think the young people are going to come back into the fold.
Well, haven't we proven already that time and time again the young people do come out? And time again, every single time there is a special election, a major election, Democrats seem to win. I mean, we talked about the one in Alabama not too long ago, where a seat was flipped in Alabama that Trump had won by 8 or 9 points,
right?
Or maybe even more, and she won by a lot. And because she ran on abortion, and that's what the IVF, right? The IVF is what she ran on. And that's what, between now and November, there are no women who are on the side of pro-choice, or even the ones who are on the fence are going to listen to Donald Trump over the last few days and go, wow, maybe I should listen to him. Maybe, it is a states' right thing, or maybe, we can just go by that. But I do want to play this clip, Lana. You'll be interested in this because plenty of men have opinions on abortion. And there's a gentleman named, what's this idiot's name? Mark Simone of WOR Radio was on the Larry Kudlow show. Larry Kudlow used to be in Donald Trump's cabinet. Now he is a host on Fox News. He says it's not that big of a deal. He's going to tell you why.
It's tricky business. How does this play out?
It hurts Trump for a few days, and then people start to realize this is not the worst thing in the world.
He may come out. He'll come out against us. Oh, no, maybe he won't. But remember, his point was the legislature, Mark. He didn't mention the courts. So this is tricky. State Supreme Court, does that qualify as a state decision?
Yeah, that's what it is to be pro-choice. Yeah. The states can decide. If you had to travel to another state to get an abortion, it's not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully, this is a very rare occurrence in your life. Once in your life, maybe you would do it. Buying a bus ticket to go somewhere to get it is not the worst thing in the world.
To your point.
First of all, why would you have to buy a bus ticket? Why can't you just drive there? I don't understand the bus ticket reference. But Lana, what do you think? You're a woman.
What the fuck is he talking about? Like, that's just like a bus ticket. What, like up the street? What the hell?
To another state.
The South is a desert. Like, it's literally a desert. There's like 20 states that don't have it. Like, the nearest state, from Alabama is, where are we going? Illinois? Like, what?
How much do you think the bus ticket is from Alabama to Illinois?
You want a pregnant woman who is sick with a freaking dead embryo or fetus inside of their body to get on a fucking bus? That's how stupid that is. Like, what the fuck? That won't be the worst thing for you. A woman who may fucking bleed out on a bus? That is what he just said.
Lana, are you overreacting here?
Just get on a bus. There was a woman who her whole family, they didn't have a babysitter, was driving hours so that she can get an abortion. They had to stop at a hotel to get some rest with their 2 children. She got sick, went to the bathroom, miscarried in the fucking bathroom while her kids were on the other side of the door sleeping. That's what these women have to deal with. And he's like, just get on the bus. Is that the worst thing? Yeah, is that the worst thing in the world? The fuck is wrong with cruelty? Is the fucking point. They disconnect on purpose because they don't want you to care, because that is the gaslight. They want you to think like, oh no, it's not a big deal. Women can just do this. And it's not just women. So men have to speak out. And that is the issue too, because there are not enough men being vocal enough. Why is it that women, Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, police brutality, women come out in just droves to march? Where are the men who support these women? Why can't they create a movement for these women? This is their wives, their daughters, their nieces. What the fuck is wrong with America right now? We need to hear from the men.
Yeah, the problem is I think the men that we're hearing from too much are the ones on the opposite side, or the ones who have the opinions on what women should do with their bodies and how they should handle it. If they do need an abortion, just hop on a fucking bus or just travel across state lines and do it. You're right. I mean, there may be, you know, other outside of, you know, Democratic lawmakers that are men, or there should be a bigger coalition of people speaking out about this. But, you know, I do go back, and you're right about the speaking out about it, because I think if you're speaking out about it, then you probably are going to win by even more. But it does appear as if they're being quiet about it internally, the abortion issue is still winning in the polls. The pro-choice issue is winning in the polls. So they're maybe speaking at the polls, but I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm just saying, you know, the good news. I'm just trying to point out some good news in this. The good news is that this issue appears to be winning, you know, for our side here. And, you know, but that doesn't diminish what you just said about, you know, more male voices speaking out. You got one right here.
Thanks.
But yeah, I get what you say. Hop on the bus, Gus. Yeah, that's basically yeah, just make a new plan, Stan.
You're bleeding. It's okay. It's okay. It's just get on the bus.
Yeah, and you know, again, Lana, this is on a major news channel. This isn't just like a small YouTube channel. I keep saying that, like ours. It's not like, you know, this is something that is being heard by millions and millions of people. And he's on WOR radio, which is in New York, which again is heard by millions and millions. I don't know how many people are listening to the radio anymore, to be honest. But, you know, but even then, I mean, there are still millions of people hearing this garbage.